mean, sporting is so much of an illusion. It's an illusion that we use to understand these concepts of ourselves. It's like, is the autonomic nervous system and learning how to regulate yourself from stress and adapt, is that used to so you can score three more goals, or is that used so that you can live a very sustainable, joyful, meaningful existence? And sport can be one or the other. It can be, no, it's about definitively scoring three more goals. Hey, that's fine. Like that, all good, you know? Or it's like, no, that's what the thing has taught me, how to be more human. It's taught me about myself. It's made me become more of who I am. And those are two separate discussions, right? So I had performance anxiety and I was released from pro sports. And I kind of had two options. It was like, you can kind of tackle anxiety from like a medication, more of like a traditional therapeutic side, which is fine. And I have nothing to say towards that. But I chose the holistic, natural. I was going to try to understand things before I got into like a medication. And my only option that was like right in front of my face of something that seemed very like real and instantaneous. And I had somewhat of a background of understanding breathing and how that controlled our mind and our body. That was kind of like, that seemed like the object that was worth pursuing. And
Yeah.
so I pursued that regularly and just gave myself like I kind of did I always tell people I did like an athlete, right? I gave myself goals and I gave myself a 3 month window. Like, I'm going to really focus on daily breath practice and what I can do for the nervous system. And to get to the climax of that story is that fall, would have that been 2015? Sorry, I'm thinking through the dates. But in 2015, that fall, I was doing breath work regularly, pairing that with cold exposure. And that winter, I'm in Minnesota now, but we have a beautiful lake here called Lake Minnetonka. And I carved a hole in the ice as like my final challenge, right? Like, can I do breath work and swim in this frozen lake in Minnesota? Minnesota is like the coldest state ever, in my opinion. It's so cold here in the winter. And I was fine. And I was able to control myself and control my breathing and control my thinking. I was out in nature. And that moment was like so earth shattering to like my early perspectives as a person and as a kid, and like what were capable of and our biology was capable of. And so to get to the actual like point to that thing, it just was so profound on me of what breathing can do